The iPhone 17 Pro and 17 Pro Max come with a brand new design and a more advanced camera setup, along with enough changes to reaffirm their status as Apple's premium phones. But the cost is getting a Pro just went up, even if you are getting more storage as part of the deal. I have been covering all the iPhone 17 Pro and 17 Pro Max leaks leading up to Apple's all-dropping event, and this is one of those rare times when I wasn't surprised by the announcements. That's because the leaks left nothing to the imagination, but despite this, the new Pro models from Apple established themselves as solid best phone contenders given their upgrades. After spending some time with both phones, I have a better appreciation for them, and with good reason. In my iPhone 17 Pro and 17 Pro Max hands-on, I'll tell you everything new about the new models and what stood out most. From their two-toned design to their new 48-megapixel telephoto camera and their prices, there is a lot to unpack here apart from the size differences of the two Pro handsets. While Apple did spend a fair amount of time with their hardware changes, there's one particular iPhone 17 Pro area that Apple didn't touch up on, in contrast to past events. I was honestly surprised when Apple revealed prices for its Pro models. Although the iPhone 17 Pro technically gets a price increase by $100, it now comes with 256GB of starting storage. This effectively makes the new phone $1,099, which is actually the same as the 256GB iPhone 16 Pro. Meanwhile, there is no change for the iPhone 17 Pro Max, as it still commands the same $1,199 starting cost as last year's model, and it comes with the same 256GB of storage. Pre-orders are available right now with a full availability online and in stores starting on September 19. There are only 3 color options to choose from: silver, cosmic orange, deep blue. Among those, I have to say orange certainly stands because of how Apple kept the Pros with very neutral colors. Call it a long overdue makeover, as the iPhone 17 Pro and 17 Pro Max's design are dramatically different from recent iPhones. This is due to the two-toned color design that Apple has gone with, along with ditching the titanium frame for an aluminum one. There are people who will vouch for how titanium is regarded as the more premium material, but the aluminum frame still gives the iPhone 17 Pro models that premium feel. Apple is using ceramic shield for the back casing, which is part of the reason why it looks like it has two slightly different colors. At the same time, there is much more sizable camera cutout that extends side to side and protrudes outward. I have always enjoyed the square cutout of the Pro's cameras, so this one's going to take time getting acquainted with. Apart from their size differences, there is nothing terribly different from the way of the iPhone 17 Pro and 17 Pro Max look. They still have the camera control button, USB-C port, and action buttons from before. At $1,099 for the iPhone 17 Pro and $1,199 for the iPhone 17 Pro Max, Apple has held the line on pricing. Sort of like I mentioned earlier, the iPhone 17 Pro is $100 more, but you get 256GB storage to start, matching the base capacity of the Pro Max. Between the two, I would put my money on the iPhone 17 Pro Max because of its larger display and likely longer battery life, all while being only $100 more to pick up. The Pro looks almost cute by comparison, but it is certainly capable for a phone of its size.